How's it going? Alright, we are trying a new game out. It is called Quinfall. Have no idea what to expect. I am excited. This is an early access game. I'm not entirely sure what to expect, if we're going to see bugs, if we're going to see um, any issues. I have no idea. That being said, the initial starting screen is beautiful. I will say that. Um, let's do America. Um, let's do channel 1, I guess. Okay. I don't have a referral ID. Okay, this is involved. Okay. Okay, this is definitely not what I was expecting. You look like a dragoon. Thank you. I like those eyes. What is that, like eye color? Huh. This is kind of crazy. Vascularity. I don't want to mess with this stuff too much, but I do want hair. Here we go. Mohawk. Have a mohawk. Slicked back. I could have a ponytail. Because I could have a ponytail. He ain't gonna be some old man. Although... I will give him the stubble. Do we like this? Or do we like the larger beard? I think we do the larger beard in like red. Ooh, he can have tattoos. Okay. Let's see. I know what. He could have an elephant. Oh. Okay, so that's cool. I don't think I've ever seen a game that does something like that before. I quite like that. That's really cool. Do we want to do that and say... I don't want dragons on his his face. Oh, is that my only choice? Put it on his navel? That's what it looks like. Okay. For those of you that have seen any of my Warcraft that I've posted, my main character's name is Roos. He is a paladin. Let's see. You know, the more I look at his hair, the more I don't like it. The more I want something different. Let's see, do we like that in the ruddy red color? He isn't an old man. Stop giving him old man colors. Do we like that more? I think we'll do that. Alright. He could be a gorilla man. Okay. No. I don't think he needs anything else. Let's see what's under Lee. Create. Okay. Launch in with Roos.
In the infinite darkness of the universe, a power rose, known as Aonisar, reigning as a solitary god. His power was boundless, yet his loneliness propelled him into a profound search. This quest led him to discover the pinnacle of his own creativity. He first created the universe named Deatra, filled with endless arid lands, a reflection of his solitude. He created Kinagla, with serene and silent lush green land. Neither Deatra nor Kinagla could alleviate his loneliness. Later, Aonisas created Podogra, vast and covered in cold, white, symbolizing the infinite power and majesty. Then he created Shamra, a representation of his arrogance, a planet covered in damp and wet soil, leaving a dirty impression. As he roamed among the planets, none satisfied him. Eventually, he created a magnificent portal planet, Quinfall, connecting all the planets and bearing his own characteristics. Its every corner was filled with different biomes. One icy cold, another ablaze with flames. One damp and wet, another lush and verdant. Fissures began to appear in every corner of the planet, and the creatures emerging from these rifts were wreaking havoc on each biome. Aonisar's power was dwindling, so, as a last resort, he created a god named Tyron, and tasked him with the mission of saving the Quinfall planet. The fate of the planet was now in Tyron's hands, but Aonisar's legendary legacy and the story of the universes he created would be told for eternity. The shadow of the Great War had engulfed every corner of the Quinfall planet. Tyron, instead of creating planets like his father Aonisar's, decided to build a weaker but like-minded army. With this army, he destroyed the rifts created by the monsters and trapped them in their own realms. After years of prolonged war and chaos, Tyrion's armies grew weary and scattered across the planet's expanse. When his armies dispersed, the people began to establish their own habitats. Towns and villages sprouted. Caravans and trade routes were built, and massive cities rose. The populace, specialized in various professions, came together under Tyrann's rule and lived in peace for many years. However, as Tyrann's time passed and he lost his power, the Quinfall planet was shaken once again. The news spread swiftly. Tyrann's death led to the reactivation of the rifts by the monsters, and they began to gather once more for a great war. Now, the fate of Quinfall hangs in the balance. As the people witness the collapse of the once peaceful order they lived in, now the fate of Quinfall hangs in the balance. As the people witness the collapse of the once peaceful order they lived in, the monsters quietly gather their strength. With Tyrann's death, the future of the planet is in jeopardy. However, this moment of uncertainty and danger could herald the emergence of heroes. The fate of the planet will be shaped by brave adventurers, marking the beginning of an epic battle.
Okay. So far, I'm super excited. Um, I'm ready to see what this game has to offer because that's really interesting. the The reviews on Steam of this game have said that people are leaving so I'm excited. I wonder if we're gonna get to choose our area or if it's more akin to something um, like Final Fantasy where you just progress through the different areas. I'm excited to see what it has. I am excited. Is there something that I have to click on? Do I have to click on something? Or is it just... It might just be crashing. Hang on. I don't know. I think it's gonna just crash. No? Okay, so the screen changed. I think. Uh, say what? Guys, did I break the game already? All I did was make a schmexy man. That's all I did. I didn't do anything. Did I break it?